When you're ready, we'll begin standing. Step the feet hips width and keep a little bend in the knees. Reach your arms up and take the right hand, catch hold of the left wrist. Use the right hand to lift the left arm up as you inhale. And as you exhale, bend to the right, finding a stretch down the left side of the body. Pause, find a steady breath in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Hold for one more breath in, and exhale out. Lift yourself back up, then bring the left hand to catch hold of the right wrist. Lift the right arm up as you inhale. And as you exhale, bend to the left, finding a stretch down the right side of the body. Pause, come back to your breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And then slowly stand all the way up. Relax the arms by your side. Roll the shoulders up to the ears as you inhale. Then exhale, roll them back and down. A few more times. Inhale, the shoulders will lift. Exhale, roll them away. Final time, inhale to lift the shoulders. Exhale to roll them back and down. And cactus your arms, open your chest, and you could lift your gaze to look up as you inhale. As you exhale, cross the right arm over the left and hug the arms around you so the hands are reaching towards the back of your shoulders. Slowly roll down to come into a fold, keeping a bend in the knees here. And as you fold forwards, you can find a gentle rock side to side. So it's like a slightly different variation of ragdoll. Relax your chin towards your arms. And come back to a steady breath. With your next breath in, around the spine, roll up, stacking the spine vertebra by vertebra. Then open the arms back out, puff up your chest, lift the gaze, take a breath in here. As you exhale, this time left arm crosses over right, hands are reaching back behind you, and slowly roll down into a fold. And you can just hang out here or sway side to side. Release the arms now and find a really generous bend through the knees so that you can slide the hands under your feet. You want to bring the toes right up to the wrist creases. And then start to wiggle your toes to give the wrists and the palms a little massage. And as you do this, you could pedal out your legs, just finding a little bit of a hamstring stretch for the leg that is extended, and then switching. Release the hands. Then bring your fingertips to rest on the floor, or if it's more accessible, on your shins maybe. Inhale and lift the chest, arch the back. Exhale and round the back, bring chin to chest. Lift the back of the heart. Inhale as you arch so the pelvis tilts forwards as the chest opens. Exhale, tuck your tailbone as you round your back. A few more times. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale as you round. Final time. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you round. Then bending the knees, planting the hands, step back to tabletop, our hands and knees position. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Start to move in a circular motion to warm up the wrists. And you could start with a small circle and then gradually make it bigger. Move clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Come back through center, shoulders stack the wrists. With an inhale, arch the back, gaze forwards for cow pose. As you exhale, round the back to find cat. Inhale as you arch and open. Exhale as you round, think of closing off the chest. A few more times, moving at the pace of your breath. Finding that synchronization of movement and breath. Inhale and hold yourself with this arched back position. Keep hips over knees, walk the hands forwards and sink the chest down to find poppy pose. So sinking the chest down to the mat. As you come down, you could rest the chin or the forehead on the mat here, whichever is more accessible. There's also the option to bend the arms a little bit and maybe you rest the forearms instead of having the arms fully extended, as that can make it more accessible too. Lift your chest and ripple forwards. Come and lie down on your belly. Bring the forearms to the mat so the elbows are under the shoulders. Press through the forearms and lift your chest. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, like you're drawing your shoulder blades down your back. A few more breaths like this. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Final time, inhale. Exhale. Bring hands under shoulders, push up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to come to downward facing dog. You can keep the knees bent here. You can keep the heels off the mat. Just start to pedal out your legs, walk out your feet, easing yourself into position. Come back to a steady breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. And then pause for a moment to find stillness. Press through your hands, push your weight back towards your feet. Inhale here. And exhale. Then looking forwards, right foot steps in between the hands. It's okay if you need a couple of steps to get there. Lower the back knee down for a low lunge. If the knee is sensitive, place something soft underneath for support. Then reaching the arms up to find low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. 2 more breaths in position. Final breath in here. Exhale, hands come down, shuffle your front foot forwards so that you can extend the leg. It doesn't need to be all the way. Flex the foot and fold over your leg. And you could stop folding halfway. If it's accessible, you could fold further down. Relax your chin to your chest, come back to that steady breath. the chest, rebend the front knee, and shuffle your foot to the right side to come into lizard. So hands come to the inside of the foot. If you'd like to create more space here, you could edge the back knee further down the mat and settle into position here. Breathing in deeply through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Then roll onto the outer edge of your right foot and bring the right hand to your thigh, and you can roll the thigh away from you to help the thigh externally rotate. As you do this, you can turn the chest open to the right to find a little twist. Good. Bring the foot flat, bring the knee back over the ankle, and step back to plank. Pause for a breath in as you push the floor away. With your exhale, lower through Chaturanga. There's always the option to lower the knees if you're modifying here. And as you come down to your belly, keep the hands close to the lower ribs. As you inhale to lift the chest, roll the shoulders back for Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. With your exhale, push back to Downward Dog. Pause for a breath in. With your breath out, left foot steps between the hands. Lower the back knee down, pat the knee if you need. Inhale, arms will come up for low lunge. Line the arms with the ears, gaze forwards. And come back to a steady breath. Pause for one more breath in. As you exhale, hands will come down. Shuffle the front foot forward so that you can extend the leg. Doesn't need to be all the way. You could always keep a bend in the knee. Then flex the foot and fold to come into half split. Relaxing chin to chest. Coming back to a slow and steady breath. Rebend the front knee and shuffle the foot to the left side. Bring left hand to the inside of the foot to come to lizard. If you'd like to create more space here, edge the back knee away so the hips have more space to sink down. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot and bring the left hand to your thigh to roll the thigh away from you. As you do this, you can turn the chest open to the left to find a little twist as we pause here. Bring the knee back over the ankle, bring the foot flat to the mat, and step back to plank. Inhale as you hold, pushing the floor away. Exhale as you lower down through Chaturanga. You could always lower the knees if you're modifying. Move slowly with control. An option to revisit Cobra or come through to Upward Facing Dog. So thighs are off the mat here. Draw the chest forwards, roll the shoulders back as you inhale. Exhale, push back to Downward Dog. Inhale to lift the right leg high, opening out the hip, bending the knee. And as you exhale, sweep the right leg forwards, bring the knee to the back of the right wrist, and open the leg out to the left side to lower the leg down. Edge the back leg down the mat to come into pigeon pose. Option to place a little bit of padding underneath the right side if you're needing support here. Then you have the option to stay upright, or you could fold forwards. If you are staying upright, focus on pressing the top of the back foot into the mat to create more stability. If you fold it forwards, lift yourself back up, plant the hands, and step back to downward dog. Option to pedal out the legs here to reset. Then with your next inhale, left leg will lift, open out the hip, then the knee. Exhale to sweep the knee to the back of the left wrist, open the leg out to the right side as you lower down, and edge the back leg down the mat to lower the hips down for pigeon pose. Option to fold forwards here or to stay upright. If you're staying upright, press the top of the back foot into the mat. And if you're looking for more support, place some padding underneath the left side of the buttocks. Slow down your breath as you pause here. Good. Then sit over on your left side, so you're turning your hips open, and extend the left leg out to come into a straddle position. You may just need to reset the legs. Keep the feet flexed so kneecaps are pointing up. Place the hands in between your legs. Start by tilting your pelvis forwards, just like you're doing a cow position. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, you can start walking the hands forwards to come into a fold, keeping the chest lifted so that the fold is happening at the hinge of the hips. Then relaxing chin to chest. You could always make a little bit of a support for your head. Taking the next few breaths here to slow down even more. Signaling to your body that now is the time to rest. Sit yourself back up. The legs may feel a little sensitive now. It is normal. Bend the knees and bring your legs together. Come and lie down on your back. As you lie down, hug the knees into the chest. You can either keep the knees together or open them apart. And take a gentle rock side to side, giving the back a massage. And when you're ready, extend your legs, relax your arms by your side to find Shavasana. Closing the eyes, just letting the body be completely still. deepen your breath. And start to move the fingers and toes. Just bringing your awareness back to your space. Hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. And take a moment here to adjust. And then join me back in a seated position, just keeping the eyes closed for now. Rest the hands on your knees, sit up tall. And we'll finish by taking a deep breath in, lifting the shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling out, relaxing the shoulders back and down, just rolling away any residual tension. And open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you for your time and energy. I hope that this practice has helped you to feel like you've given your body a reset. Take care, and I'll see you next time.